What up, SFAM? It's your boy Lynch back again with another motherfucking video. SFAM, super motivated, man. Week 7 of basic training, right? Today is the last day of week 7, so we're going to get ready to start week 8. They're almost done. We did a PT session this morning at SFAM, and I don't know. I know these trainees are so freaking motivated to get up out of here and do what they got to do. Either that or they're enjoying their time in basic training, which could be a good thing, but at the same time should not be a good thing, right? So, I don't know, man. It's just crazy because getting out there this morning, doing PT with them, I was hyped up for some reason. I don't know what it was. So, yeah, fam, I'm hyped up this morning. We was out there doing PT. We did push-up, sit-up drills. I also got to lead conditioning drill 1. Y'all know I was out there getting it, man. So good stuff, man. Good stuff. I'm just happy to freaking be here, and I'm glad y'all here watching me. If this is your first time, you right now, I'm talking to you. I'm talking to you, cause I know right now that you ain't even freaking subscribed to this freaking page, and y'all see how freaking focused and motivated I am, right? SFAM, stay focused and motivated. Go ahead and hit that freaking subscribe button, man. Hit that freaking subscribe button. Also, consider joining the Super Fam so you can get access to the freaking Super Fam. Y'all know what it is, man. Access to videos. Super Fam 2 will get access to videos prior to me putting them out, right? Maybe a day or two before I put them out. I'm doing a special one. I think this week I'm going to put out some videos, and I'm going to give Super Fam 4 days prior. 4 days prior to some. 4 days prior to one, 3 days prior to one, 2 days prior to one. That's what I think I'm going to do. And maybe 1 day prior to one. We'll see how it goes. I don't know. But I'm getting ready to bless Super Fam right now. They're about to get 4 freaking videos in 1 day. If they want to watch them over the course of 4 days, they get to watch them before everybody else. That's what Super Fam 2 gets. You hit that blue join button, join Super Fam 2. You're also going to get membership badges. You also get to use the freaking Super SFAM emojis whenever we're in the freaking live chat or a live stream, right? Also get to see behind the scenes footage, deleted scenes, all that good stuff. Whatever I want to give to Super Fam, that's what I freaking give to them. I'll hook them up because they hooked me up for watching, so I appreciate y'all. Hit that. Go ahead and do it. Do what you got to do. Anyway, I got to give a big shout out to Top Secret and to Airman Story. Airman Story and Top Secret both requested for me to watch Angry Cops Special Operations Isn't Elite, okay? Now, SFAM, I looked up what elite means, the actual definition of elite, right? And anybody who's in the Army knows that special ops, along with special forces, that's what I thought it was, special forces, special operations, right? Y'all know that they're elite means for them to be a superior, a part of a superior group, a part of a superior group, or a superior part of a group, something like that. You know what I'm saying? So in the Army is a huge group. You got the special operations and special forces. They're like the high speed. You know what I'm saying? They're doing all the crazy extra stuff that, 88 mics and 42 alpha and even engineers don't always get in to do. You know what I mean? They're doing the super. Y'all know what it is. Y'all know what they do, man. If you don't know, freaking look it up on freaking YouTube, what special operations in the Army or what special forces in the Army does, and y'all will see. So if somebody's trying to say in Angry Cops, if he's trying to make the point that somebody doesn't know the freaking definition of the word, there you go. I just freaking gave it to you. Anyway, we finna go ahead and get into it. I know y'all love Angry Cops. I thank y'all so much for requesting it, and we finna go. Y'all ready? Let's go!
Oh, God, just don't sweat for 30 seconds and show him the new shirt that you made. My drill sergeant sense is tingling!
You're gonna be sweating, Battle. I know you're gonna sweat. I know you are. Why you coughing, man? You got a cold? Let me rewind a little bit. Let's go.
Tingling! That can only mean one thing. Oh, God, got corona. Some news articles stating that the United States Special Operation Forces are not elite. Yeah! What the fuck is this? No!
See, he don't look
do
like
it again.
that.
Do it again! Yeah! Much gooder. Business Insider, because when you think...
I think he has a beef with Business Insider or something, because there's always a special group of some blog or something. That's what I think it is, a blog or something that he gets into, and he sees this crazy stuff going on, and freaking pisses him off and makes him angry. All right, let's go.
military expose. You think Business Insider. That's what I think. Anyway, they posted an article stating Special Operations Forces are special. They're not elite. Well, I tend to disagree with you, Business Insider.
Look.
America's Special Operations Forces, or SOF, as they're known, are in high demand and their global presence is growing. 2019, SOF operated 141 countries, up from only 60 over a decade ago.
Hold on a second. In 2019, they operated in 141 countries, up from only 60 just over a decade ago. So 10 years ago, they did 100. 10 years ago, they did 60 less than 141, right? So what, 80, 81? Yeah, they did 81. They were in 81 countries. 10 years later, they're now in 141 countries. I would think that's pretty good, okay? Just saying. But anyway, let's keep it moving.
Go. Rightfully, SOF have earned a reputation for their tremendous excellence and success, like killing Osama bin Laden in 2011. I'm pretty sure killing Osama bin Laden in some stealthy ass helicopters
That's what I'm talking
they
about.
had to blow up so nobody would see them.
That's probably pretty high speed, right? Pretty elite, right? A special group, right? And a superior group, right? All right, let's go.
With some dudes with some night vision goggles and dogs with metal teeth were pretty elite. I think those special dudes were training pretty hard for that. I think we put the creme de la creme of our guys.
The cream of the crop,
on
right?
that. So you just disproved yourself in the first paragraph. But okay, let's read on. Another paragraph in the article goes on to state that after 9/11, Special Operations Forces got pushed into the limelight by the media for doing all the cool shenanigans and being the first ones into Afghanistan.
Okay.
And that's where the elite issue started. In addition, it says that Special Operations Forces and the word elite have become ubiquitous, which is a large word for meaning they occupy the same space.
Special forces and elite occupy the same. Why wouldn't they? Right? You got your normal forces, regular stuff, normal operations, right? And then you got special operations, which goes along with elite. You want to pick the best people, the superior, right? Why not put them in the same difference, right? Okay, let's go.
They're alongside one another, completely intertwined, joined at the hip, as you might say.
Shouldn't they
Read
be?
a book or get a thesaurus. Well, let's look at the definition of elite.
Thank you.
Google's got it.
See? That's what I freaking did. Let's see what he freaking says. And I bet you're going to see group and freaking superior, right? Team, group, superior. Let's go.
Say about it. Elite, a select group that is superior in terms of abilities.
Abilities and qualities, right?
To the rest of a group or society. Well, by golly gosh, it's almost as if these dudes in Special Operations Forces get a little bit more training, get a little bit more funding,
Get more
and do some
hardcore.
more cool badass shit. Then they get the cooler missions because they're superior
There you
to
go,
other
man.
forces.
See,
Oh
that's
my
why. That's bruh. Let me tell y'all something about what a trainee told me today, which is kind of weird, but I'm going to make my point. The trainee staring at me. I said, what the hell are you freaking staring at? Drill sergeant, it seems like your head in your hat, your head was made for the shape of your hat. I said, what the hell is that supposed to mean? She said, drill sergeant, it means that I feel like you were born to be a drill sergeant. Hell yeah, I was freaking born for this, bruh. And that's what I'm freaking saying, man. We thinking the same way, bruh. Let's go for I make this video like 30 freaking minutes long. Let's go.
It's as though elite is a synonym for Special Operations Forces. The next paragraph reads, elite is never used as a term of reference for SOF inside the military. The word elite does not appear in use of SOCOM mission statement. Elite is not even included in the official Department of Defense dictionary. What am I having an argument with Webster's dictionary here? How about you give me some cold hard facts as to why they're not elite? Well, duh! Nobody says it like that. Nobody wants some arrogant little shithead walking around post going, I'm better than you because I'm elite.
I'm
the
elite.
DOD is like your mom and dad. They're not gonna pick their favorite and let everybody know who their favorite is.
And they're probably, anyway, in the army, in the military, we don't do things for that glory. You know what I'm saying? We shouldn't be doing things for the glory of all that. You know what I mean? Like, that's not what it's all about. It's about doing the service. Maybe you have a personal goal. I want to be in special forces. Okay, but you don't do it so you can brag about, hey, yeah, I'm special for it. That's not why you freaking do it. So, that being said, why? Why does the Webster's Dictionary have to have something in there? But all right, bro, let's go. Let's keep it going, bro.
Because otherwise, all the siblings are going to start fighting over one another. You're going to have a bunch of jealousy and butthurtedness. Or how about this? Actions might speak louder than words.
There you go.
Maybe the fact that they've gone through hell to get in the 75th Ranger Regiment, or 10th Special Forces Group, or Navy SEALs, or PJs. Maybe their funny colored berets, doodads on their chest, show that you've gone through some shit. Oh, what's going on there, Special Forces guy that apparently isn't elite? Interesting that you should have so many doodads on your shirt. What you got there? Air assault, jump school, Pathfinder. Is that scuba bubble? Everybody's got a scuba bubble. That's just a day-to-day activity to get the fucking Army scuba bubble. That's very simple.
It's very right.
Ridiculous.
Y'all know how hard it is to be a scuba diver? I've even there's a movie about I think it was Cuba Gooding Jr. in a movie about being a freaking the Navy scuba diver. Right? So you just do regular stuff, right? And that's how you get the good stuff on your chest. That's how you get the badges. That's how you get the freaking to wear their name. You know what I mean? Keeping it moving, bro.
So, oh, Halo. Oh, yeah, anybody can jump out of a plane. Anybody can jump out of it. He's just falling. Cool style, right? Like Toy Story.
Hey, Buzz! You're flying!
He's elite! He's elite!
Style.
It's not in DOD doctrine or handbooks, because where does it end? Huh? Oh, okay, Special Operations Forces. Well, you've got Civil Affairs and PSYOPs. Well, they're special, all right. But they're okay. Well, they're not elite. We got the Rangers. Well, they're elite. They're definitely elite. Going in there, dropping in, doing kill squares and wiping everybody out. Well, Special Forces. Well, they're a little bit more elite, so they're super elite, right? Well, what about Delta? Well, CHEK. Well, they're super duper elite. Well, we've got all these different levels of elite. So maybe we should just shut the fuck up and let them do their job.
That's what I'm saying.
The DOD said the Rangers and Special Forces were elite, but I'm a pararescue man and I need to be elite too. Have the DOD write that I'm elite in a handbook to make it official. I need them to write it in a book to make it official that I'm elite, so that some guy in fucking Business Insider can write an article saying that I'm elite, because I am. That's what I feel it. I am it. He says this in a previous paragraph. Someone combined that one and this one together. But the term elite implies better, and this raises the question, better for what? Followed up later on in the article with, while special and elite may be conflated in casual conversation, they do not mean the same thing. Elite implies better. Duh.
That's what it just said, bro.
Different. To say that soft Special Operations Forces is better raises the question, for what purpose?
Come on, man.
Well,
Are you really?
You asked.
That politically correct? Really that politically correct? Hold on, because he's getting ready to make a freaking point right here. Get ready to make a point.
Forces is better raises the question, for what purpose? Well, I'm glad you asked. Let me give you a couple examples there. Counterinsurgency, insurgency, Special Forces bread and butter. How about Halo jumping behind enemy lines? How about pararescuemen rescuing hostages? Ever hear of Jessica fucking Lynch? Passive and active intel gathering, psychological warfare, counter-drug operations, securing landing zones for aircraft. How about HVT, high-value targets? You fucking said it earlier, Osama bin Laden, right? Have the fucking random 101st Infantry just lambaste into fucking Pakistan and start a whole new fucking ground war? No, you need your super cool high speed, 4 different types of nods and one in the background. Dog, evil angry metal teeth going into that joint and going pop, 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 bye-bye, in some fucking helicopters that don't even exist. They don't even exist. Here comes my favorite paragraph in the article. Navy SEALs are special sailors, because SEALs are trained to lock out submarines, jump off of planes, leave large ships, operate mini submarines, swim to meet the enemy, and SEALs often fight the enemy on land. Well, that sure looks like you gave me a whole bunch of fucking examples as to why they are elite that you were asking in the previous fucking paragraph. But SEALs are not truly elite sailors, because SEAls are not better at doing the things that traditional sailors do.
They're
like
not?
operating warships, submarines, and aircraft.
They're not.
Well, if they're not elite, then why don't you have some fucking coxswain or some munitions specialist pop 4 or 5 Somalis off that little ship that Captain what?
Navy SEAls are not better at doing stuff.
his face was on. You know, the one where there's two ships going up and down on the water about 100 meters apart, you know, all simultaneously firing at the same time to get 4 targets down, because everybody can do the job that SEALs are doing. They're not elite or anything. They, along with other members of the Special Operations Forces community, are elite because when they are called upon to do a strange job that might have something to do with their job or be a little bit out in the gray area, they perform it flawlessly. They train, they execute. Ta-da! Every SEAL can mop, but not every sailor can fucking seal.
There you go!
Engineering, any maintenance are important jobs that keep the military moving and assist those individuals at the tip of the spear to get the job done. But no one is sitting in a dark room and a round table with a bunch of classified files on it across from dudes with stars on their collars saying, "Gentlemen, I don't think we need the 10th Special Forces Group.
And let's not call them elite,
what we
right?
need here is
a regular,
Rodriguez,
a regular old
commo specialist
there you go.
from the 82nd Airborne's Charlie Company to come down here
and do the crazy stuff
and teach the pro-American forces how to properly do small squad tactics and passively collect intel to assist us. Right? Rodriguez, let's get Rod on this right now. Give me Rod. He says the same thing about the mission with Abu Bakr al-Baghdadi, the ISIS leader that got murked in 2019 by that awesome dog in the memes. God, I love that dog. It says the mission...
I've never seen those freaking memes, man. But this freaking article is freaking crazy, bro, when you think about it, when you look at it. Like, and everything that freaking Angry Cops is saying, he's making the point against what they're they're like contradicting themselves. Keeping it moving, man.
Would have been impossible had it not been for those in the support elements doing cyber analysis, drones flying above them and checking shit out. And I agree, we know that. Those in the Special Operations Forces community respect and love those dudes for doing their job. But not everybody is cut
everyone
out
can
to
freaking do it, man.
Running around with the dog dotting dudes in the forehead in the middle of the night action. He continues with, a broad claim that SOF is elite or better than the rest of the military makes no more sense than describing a screwdriver as a better version of a hammer. You're a tool. That screwdriver and hammer analogy would make sense if SOF was a one-trick pony, but they're not. Yes, you have the different elements of SOF from the different branches that bring a whole bunch of different experiences and specialties to the SOF community, but they can adapt and change the extreme requirements that are needed for each individual mission that they become a part of. Can a screwdriver become a hammer?
Hell no!
But can one Special Operations Forces marksman who's a tack driver of a sniper switch and change over to a different mission and become an assistant or advisor to a host nation?
Hell yeah!
Intel gathering?
Hell yeah!
Infrastructure development? Yes.
There you go.
Not only is the elite description of SOF incorrect, it's potentially dangerous. Overinvestment in SOF at the expense of conventional military forces would cause degradation in priority mission areas, including those normally assigned to SOF. Use of SOCOM is guided by the SOF truths, the fifth of which states most special operations require non-special operations forces assistance. Now that I agree with, and let me give you an example. Post-2007, the Army decided to neglect 2 of the Special Operations Forces truths, which were that Special Operations Forces cannot be mass-produced, and that quality is better than quantity. In response to the United States Army's need for more civil affairs specialists, they decided that the team leaders who were captains with prior command experience no longer needed that, but could be second lieutenants if they were promotable, and first lieutenants. Due to the lack of command and overall military experience that these lieutenants had coming into the civil affairs team, the civil affairs MOS, already the red-headed stepchildren of the Special Operations community, deteriorated. Furthermore, the term elite is dangerous because of the self-perceptions of eliteness can lead to unhealthy hubris among SOF personnel. Those who feel elite may believe that they are entitled to act outside the law or that they are exempt from military standards and discipline. Let's talk about hubris. Man. If you're a Special Forces cat or a Navy SEAL and you're walking around with your chest puffed up belittling every other seaman, airman, soldier around you just because you're hot shit, guess guess what? Nobody's gonna like you. Your battle buddies in your unit think you're a dick, and you're probably gonna get weeded out.
That's why the pride, there's a certain amount of pride. To me, there's two different types of pride. You could be proud like he's talking about, like cocky proud, or you could be proud like, you know, I do what I do and I don't need no thanks about it. I'm not gonna freaking go out and, you know what I mean? Actions speak louder than words kind of proud. That's the kind of pride that's the kind of pride that we should have. Yes? Okay, let's keep it going.
Like you should have been when you're in your selection process or buds. Those who are truly elite embrace the others that work around them as one of their own and bring others up to the standards that they hold. That's why everybody loves to wear their Special Forces combat patch, because when you see that, you know that
They're
dude
part
knew his
of a
shit
freaking
and did
elite
his job
team,
well
bruh.
enough that the elite soldiers of a Special Forces group were like, hey, can you help take care of us while we do the shit that we gotta do? In the end, elite forces are elite because of the training that they get and the mindset
more
that they
rigorous,
have.
man.
This article was written by Lieutenant Colonel Stuart Parker.
That
what do
don't
you
make
say
no
we learn a
freaking
little
sense.
bit more about this
I bet
guy?
they're gonna-
Colonel Parker was commissioned through the U.S. Air Force Academy in May 2002. He's qualified as a jump master, combat diver, and joint terminal attack control instructor. And he was previously designated as a subject matter expert on fire support for Air Force Special Operations Command. He has conducted multiple combat deployments performing reconnaissance, strike, and personnel recovery missions.
That's why he thinks he has the right to say something. Well, maybe he has the right, but what is he correct about it? If he did special operations stuff, then he should know a little bit more. And I don't know. I don't like how he's talking. He should have that knowledge of what it is, and he should know what they're going through. But he's concerned on what they're being called. It's stupid.
You are elite. It's okay. Why do we have to have this self-deprecating feelings? But I feel like I understand what the colonel's trying to get at in this article. I know I've seen it, and I'm sure the colonel noticed it as well. Young upstarts coming up in the military, just barely finishing their selection process into a special operations group. And then they're walking around thinking that they're the shit. All the while this colonel has had dudes die, has been in more battles than they've had birthdays, and has been able to pin silver stars, meritorious medals on dudes and NCOs that have stood next to him in the shit. All in all, the issue falls on one individual's shoulders, and that's leadership.
Okay.
You need to hold your individual soldiers, airmen, or seamen to the level and standard that they're supposed to be at, maintain, and exceed.
There you go.
DOD said, I'm elite. I'm a ranger.
Sounds like he forgot what he was gonna say. But anyway, man. That was a long freaking video, bro. That was a long one. And just me putting my little comments on it helped make it even... That's crazy. But anyway, that freaking lieutenant colonel, man, of the Air Force, it was like he was an officer, Special Forces. So, to me, it just didn't make sense that he was doing that. Maybe in his mind, okay, I know what I'm talking about because I was this, but it don't pan out to me. Special Forces are freaking elite. The definition of elite describes what Special Forces and what special operations do. Point blank period in my mind. Anyway, SFAM, that was a super long one. I don't know. I understood most of it. I think there was one part where I was getting ready to switch it up and be like, what? I don't understand that or whatever. Anyway, it's just crazy, man. It's crazy. We got to know what we're talking about. And definitely, the leaders have to hold their freaking subordinates responsible. And they have to teach them and show them, you know, what it's all about. Having pride and doing this and doing that. They got to show them how to be. Anyway, SFAM, I'm going to get off of here. Y'all stay focused and motivated. Get motivated up in this jank one time. Make sure if y'all want to see me react to something, y'all think something might be funny or something like that, hit me up with that hashtag SFAMReacts and put the link to the video in the freaking comment with it. And we'll go ahead and get into it. Y'all stay focused and motivated. I love y'all to death, SFAM. Thank y'all for requesting that one. Thursday Lynch, I'm out. Deuces.